What would you guys do?
Rock.
You were a band?
We own guitars.
Just guitar?
Bass is gay.
No drums?
Everyone wanted to play lead guitar.
We any good?
What do you think? 5 guys trying to play lead all at the same time? We had fun.
How are you doing in school?
I did pretty good.
You said you were smart. What was your favorite subject?
I hate math. You know, like, what's the point? You know, sine and cosine and all that shit? The only thing I can figure is you're supposed to learn it so you can grow up to be the guy who teaches it to another kid who grows up to be the guy who, you know, like they're trying to come up with ways to keep us employed.
I wasn't very good at math.
And Mr. Otis couldn't explain what it was for either.
I think it has something to do with sound. Like the way you describe the waves of sound that make up the notes that come out of your guitar.
Not that many actual notes came out of my guitar. I concentrated on feedback.
I wasn't very good at music either.
You want to know something funny?
Well,
I was good at stories. I kicked ass at that. Writing them? Like, I wrote this bunch about my imaginings of this vet in Vietnam. My teacher even said I would have got an A in writing stories if they all hadn't ended with the phrase, and then they got really, really high and lived happily ever after. The end. But I like happy endings. And you know, at some point you just gotta wrap that shit up.
so drugs were involved.
I refer to my earlier answer. What do you think? 5 guys in Iowa who can't play and hate fishing? We'd vaporize. I got a vaporizer over the internet.
One of those things you put Vicks vapor over?
God, you are so... No. Did you ask me if I had a cold?
No.
No. You asked, were there drugs involved?
I never heard of a vaporizer.
No one.
It's beautiful.
Like this mahogany color, because it was mahogany. Great workmanship, man. So not gay. There was this little coil in the base that heated up, and this little green light that said it was working, and then the pipe. What you did, you load it up and you stick it in there, right? And the coil would like heat the weed, but not burn it. That's the key to vaporizing. No burn, no smoke, no smell, no moms getting on your shit. Vapor. Not like a buck, not steam. Vapor, man. You would take a hit and suck vapor. Very cool. It is very cool. We vaporize and then put in a CD and play. Badly. But that's good. It is cool.
When did it turn bad?
When the coil burned out, I looked up the guy on the internet to get a new one, and he said no. Said it wasn't worth it to me. Worth it. Worth it. Fuck yeah, it was worth it. That's what I said. But the thing was expensive, around like $150. And the guy said he didn't pocket much because he was brass and mahogany, you know, top of the line material. It said it took ages to make them, you know, like sanding and staining and shit, brass work, melding, whatever. I kept telling the guy, fuck the mahogany, fuck the brass and the sanding and the staining and shit. Just slap a coil in a fucking base and let's go. He said he couldn't sleep at night knowing we were out there vaporizing from a piece of crap. Gotta respect that, I guess. Artistry. But it meant going back to papers.
You know what I meant.
No, I don't. Well, what did you mean?
After the beginning comes the middle.
It got bad when Lacey and Tim actually pulled the triggers. answer and die. I'll make you breakfast in the morning.
No thanks. I'll have cereal.
How's toy nipples? Get in your spot. It's mine to give away, and I didn't.
In 3 years, no girl has laid next to you and put her head on your shoulder.
She might have, but it was just my shoulder. Not her spot.
What? Head to toe.
Oh, what?
You heard me. Go. Move now.
Okay. Okay. See you in the morning.
I have to work in the morning.
I'll be up with you.
7 a.m.
Okay.
I said 7 a.m.
I have a bowl of cereal that I have to pour around 7:10. What?
I forgot.
What?
How rarely you change your socks. I bought you like 25 pairs.
Yeah, well, they got lost. No socks. You lose one. They got a match.
They were all black. You refused to wear anything but black.
Different textures.
All right.
Really? What about on a regular basis?
Oh, no. All right. Get out of bed and wash those feet.
It's just the socks.
It's not just the socks. Oh.